In this class, you are going to learn your first forró turn. And in the end of it, we will bring you a new forró sequence that you will be able to do in the music today. I'm Lapertosa.
I'm Helen Avelar.
We are forró teachers from Brazil
and Taiwan.
And we are here also learning how to teach dance in a new language, because we believe forró has no genders, we believe forró has no distance and no language. We believe we can all have fun together.
Welcome to HA Studio. This is the second lesson of the series How to Start Forró, our mini course online for beginners, in which you are gonna learn your first moves and steps to start dancing forró. So let's get started. We are going to show you the whole sequence first in the music, and then we will break it down.
Let's start learning the steps of the turn. To prepare, we are going to transfer our weight to our right side, and we are going to start stepping with the left leg. We are going to step left, slightly, diagonally, back, and slightly to our left too. Now we are going to step the two with our right straight to the front. Let's do it one more time. Prepare, transferring to your right, and step left, diagonally back and to the left, and right straight to the front. Yeah, that's it. Now we are going to turn so you can see better the other steps. Transfer to your right and left, slightly diagonally back and left, right straight to the front, left turning to the exactly other side. Notice that when you are going to do the turn, you make sure you don't have your whole feet on the ground, okay? You want to take your heels off the ground and to be in your tiptoes, because this is a much easier and a much safer way to turn. It's going to protect your knees, okay? So let's do it one more time, thinking about that. And prepare to your right, and left one, right two, left three, and pause. One more time, a little faster on my counting. Transfer to your right, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Okay. That's it. Now we're going to see the second part of the step. So make sure you finish it with your weight on your left. And now we're going to step our right straight back. And then we're going to step our left to the front. And then our right to the front, turning at the same time. And here we have a pause. Let's do it again on our counting. Make sure your weight is on your left, and right 1, left 2, right 3, pause. Okay, one more time, a little faster, and transfer to your left, and 1, 2, 3, pause.
So now let's combine the both parts together.
Starting, transferring your weight to the right, and go. Left 1, right 2, left 3, pause. Right 1, left 2, right 3, pause. One more time. Make sure your weight is on your right. And 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Okay, let's do it together one more time, a little faster. Weight is on your right, and 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, how it works when you are dancing together with a partner.
So let's get started dancing together. Remember that I will be a lady leader and Alice will be a lady follower. So if you are practicing as a leader, you are going to watch my steps. And if you are practicing as a follower, you are going to follow her steps. Okay, so let's start it. We are going to be in front of each other. And then we leader, we are going to prepare to our right.
And the follower are going to prepare to our left.
Then we got started. We are going to step our left diagonally back.
And the follower is going to step right straight back.
And then we step to the front with our right.
We also step to the front with our left.
And then we step our front again and try to turn to the other side.
And we are going to step with our right to the front and turn to the other side.
Great, let's do it again. So we prepare and one diagonally back.
One right straight back.
Then to the front.
To the front two.
And then 3, we turn to the other side.
Turn to the other side too.
Great, let's do it again a little faster. So we prepare and 1, 2, 3. Great. And after the third steps, we are going to face each other again. Let's start from now. Then we are going to step our right to the back.
And follower is going to step the left slightly diagonally back and to the left.
And then we are going to step our left to the front.
Our right to the front.
And then step front and turn to the back.
Same thing.
Great, let's do it again. So leader, our weight is our left.
Follower, our weight is on our right.
And right straight back.
Diagonally back.
And left to the front.
Right to the front.
And 3, turn to the back.
3, turn to the back.
Great, let's do it again a little faster. 1 to the back, 2 to the front, 3, turn to the back. Great, so let's connect the both parts together. Leader, we transfer to our right.
Follower is on our left.
Then we started. 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Great. One more time, a little faster. We transfer, and 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Great. As you can see, while we are turning, we are always changing sides with our partner, in fact. So when we are changing sides with our partner, sometimes maybe we have to make a little adjustment with our steps because we are in dynamic. And maybe our partner will step a little bigger or smaller and we will have to adapt it too. And also if we have to step a little bit diagonal to the left or to the front, it is also really okay. And the other thing, it is very important that while we are changing sides, we always try to look at our partner because this way we will have a better connection.
And in case you are having any kind of doubts about the counting or about the rules of follower and leader, you can check it out, class number 1. This is class number 2 that you are watching right now. And we link it in the description below, class number 1. So check it out for any doubts. We are going to see now how the hands work when we are turning. Hands in forró turns are very important because it's by the hands that we have connection, and it's by the hands that leader indicates the turn and follower understands the turns. So how does this thing happen?
So let's start it. Leader, we are going to step our left diagonally back, and at the same time we are going to bring up our left hand.
For the follower, this moment indicates that it might have a turn for 2 reasons. Number 1, hands are up. It indicates it might happen a turn. And reason number 2 is that our leader just stepped out of our front. So we have a lot of space here, which also indicates it might happen a turn. So we will step right, straight back to prepare the turn.
And then leader, we are going to step our right to the front.
Follow the left to the front.
And then we are going to step to the front again and turn to our follower.
Follower the same thing, turning to our leader.
So when follower is turning, we are going to bring down our left hand. And as you can see, I just slide my hands on Ellie's back until I get her hand.
And as a follower, you just give your hand to your leader because the leader is asking the hand. So we've just done the follower's turn. Now the leader is going to turn.
So, leader, we are going to step our right straightly to the back.
Follower the left, diagonally back and left.
And while we are stepping our right to the back, we are going to bring up our right hand, okay, to indicate we are going to turn. Then we are going to step our left to the front.
And right to the front.
And then we are going to step front again and turn back to our follower.
Yeah, as you can see, in the end of the turn, our hands are down again. And while we are turning, our hands are up. If you want to finish the turn, hands down. Or we can do something else. We can do more than one pattern of turn without stopping. We are going to do 2 patterns of follower leader's turn for you to see. Prepare on our counting and 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3. Stop. So we've done it 2 times, but you can do it 3, 4, 5 times. How many times the leader wants to indicate the turn? And you are going to understand next how the leader goes into the turn and how the leaders go out to the turn. And we are going to see this in our today's sequence.
So let's get started our whole sequence. To start the sequence, we are going to start with twice basic step and twice open step. Remember that if you need more details about these 2 steps, you can check our first lesson, which we have a link below. Okay, so let's get started. First we transfer to our right, and then we will start the basic step. We will start 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, open step, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, stop. Okay, and from here is the moment we are going to get into the turn. Okay, this moment, leader, our weight is on our right,
and the follower's weight is on our left.
So it's a great moment because we can start straightly the turn we just learned. Okay, so we will start 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, stop. Okay, great. So we just do twice the follower's turn and leader's turn. And now this moment we will prepare to go out of the turn. How do we do that? First, leader, we are going to lead another follower's turn. So it will be like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the indication of the lead and the follower's turn is the same, but this moment, as you see, I'm not sliding my hands all until I get a hand. I stay my hand on Ellie's shoulder blade, and I stay here.
So as a follower, you are going to notice it. In the moment that you notice that your leader's hand is on your back, you are going to slide your arm and seek for connection, seek for your leader's arm connection. This indicates that you're probably going to embrace and that something has changed in the dance.
Yes, so this is a way we indicate that we are going back to the close position. And this moment, our leader, our weight is on our left.
And follower has the weight on our right.
And leader, we are going to do like this. 1, 2, 3. What did I do? The first step, I step at a place.
And follower steps almost at the place too.
The second step, leader, we step our left at a place again.
Same thing the follower do.
Then the third step, leader, we are going to step to front and we are going to put our foot between follower's feet.
And follower is going to understand that we are going back to the embrace and is going to adapt the arms to embrace better the leader. Leader does the same.
Yes, and as we step this third step, we're going to slide our arms to have a whole contact with our follower to go back to close embrace. Okay, laying our weight, our leader's weight is on our right.
And follower is on the left.
And then we are going to straighten back to the basic step. So we do 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, stop. Great. So this is the whole sequence we have today. So let's do it again. The whole sequence on my counting. Okay, so we are going to back to our position and back to our embrace, and then we are going to start. So we prepare and 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, open step, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, forward turn, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, prepare to embrace, 1, 2, basic step, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, let's put it into the music. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
If you find this tutorial useful, make sure you click the like button below and leave a comment for us, talk to us here, because this is the only way that we know we should keep doing these videos for you. And to see more videos of us dancing, to see our day by day, to connect more with us, make sure you check our Instagram.
And also, if this is your first time on the channel and you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can get notified every single time when we release a new video. And see you next time!